What's up, guys? It's Christian back here with another video. This is our Week 7 college football fix. This is my second time recording this, actually, because I had some technical difficulties with my laptop. Now I'm recording it from my phone. First thing I'm going to give is the podcast picks. We're not doing we didn't really have time to do a podcast during the week this week, so we're going to do a Mississippi State postgame episode tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go ahead and give our picks for this week, though. Last week I went 3-2. Cowboy went 5-0. He did really good last week. So now overall in the year I'm 13-17. Cowboys 19-11 against the spread. First game is Mississippi State -6.5 against Tennessee. We're both taking Mississippi State there. Second game, UNLV at Vandy -15. We're both taking Vandy to cover there. Second game, Oklahoma -10.5 against Texas. We're both Cowboys taking Oklahoma there. I'm taking Texas to keep it close. Alabama -17 at Texas A&M. I'm taking Bama there, and so is Cowboy. And then Florida at LSU -13.5. We're both taking LSU there to cover. I would have given more reasons there, but I got to get this video done, if you know what I mean. I just got to get this out. So. Now for me and Zephian's actual picks. Last week, I went 14-8. Zephian went 19-3. He did really good last week. So that narrowed the gap to one game, and I now lead I lead by one game. 83. I'm 83-40 on the year, and Zephian's 82-41. So it's close. First game was last night. Syracuse and NC State. I took NC State there. Zephian took Syracuse, so I do have one game up there. Once again, I don't know why I said once again. You guys didn't see the first part. I don't have the helmets with me this week. Obviously, I'm on fall break. So, Virginia, number 20 Virginia at Miami. I'm taking Virginia to get it done on the road there, and Zephian's taking Miami. Colorado at number 13 Oregon. We're both taking Oregon there. Now, the rest of these games, Zephian hasn't quite sent me his picks for yet, so whenever I get them, I'll put them in the description like I always do. South Carolina at number 3, Georgia. I'm taking Georgia there, obviously. Number 16, Michigan at Illinois. Obviously, got to go with Michigan there. Maryland at Purdue. That's kind of a toss-up game. Two teams that have kind of struggled recently, who kind of had high expectations coming into the year, but I'm going with Maryland there. Florida State at number 2, Clemson. I'm going with Clemson there, obviously. Michigan State at number 8, Wisconsin. I'm going with Wisconsin there. I think they win that game pretty easily. Washington State at number 18, Arizona State. I'm going with Arizona State there. Washington State's kind of been on a downward path, so I think they continue to be on that path. Texas Tech at number 22, Baylor. I'm going with Baylor there to actually stay undefeated, surprisingly, so that's pretty interesting. Iowa State at West Virginia. I'm going with Iowa State there. Ole Miss at Missouri. I think Missouri finds a way and pulls it out. USC at number 9, Notre Dame. I'm going with Notre Dame there just because USC's kind of like Washington State, been going like this instead of this. They've kind of had a roller coaster season. But I'm going with Notre Dame there in South Bend, obviously. So, number 10, Penn State at number 17, Iowa. I did not like what I saw from Iowa last week. Therefore, I'm going with Penn State to get the win there. Louisville at number 19, Wake Forest. I've got Wake Forest winning that game and improving to it's either 4-0 or 5-0 or 6-0, one of the two. But I have them staying undefeated on the year. Nebraska and Minnesota. I have Minnesota winning that game, and also another team I have staying undefeated. That you wouldn't really expect to be undefeated at this point, but I have Minnesota winning that game. Arkansas at Kentucky. I got Kentucky there. Number 15, Utah at Oregon State. I've got Utah winning that game. Washington coming off their loss to Stanford. In Arizona, I've got Washington there. Mississippi State at Tennessee. Really a game I went back and forth on. I think this game's really a 50-50 toss-up. But I think I just trust Mississippi State more than Tennessee. I'm a Tennessee fan, so obviously, of course I do. So, yeah, I'm going with Mississippi State there. Number 6, Oklahoma at number 11, Texas. I'm going with Oklahoma there to get the win. I think that game's going to be closer than the experts think, but I still think Oklahoma finds a way. Number 1, Alabama at 24, Texas A&M. Alabama blows the doors off of them. UNLV at Vanderbilt. I think Vanderbilt finds a way to get it done. And then finally, game of the week, number 7, Florida at number 5, LSU. I'm going with LSU to win by 2 touchdowns to cover the spread. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.